schools are already eyeing the forecast for the end of the week, knowing that there is a chance.
Yeah, my kids are off on Friday, so I really don't think it's going to impact school, though, based on the models you're looking at now. But
no, highly unlikely.
Yeah.
Just because we're not going to go below freezing until late Friday into the weekend, and so by then the kiddos are getting out of school. But we may have rain on radar on Friday, and everyone's going to be excited, and it's going to start to get cold, but I don't think it's going to be enough for cancellations. The best shot would be Monday morning, and it looks like precipitation is likely clearing out Sunday morning at the latest, but that could change, so just stick with us here. I'm about to cover all the things, so you're getting lucky this evening. You're going to get the different weather models. We're going to go through what you can expect, and I'm going to mention probably like 20 times that this is going to change because it is. But as of right now, we know for sure what we do know as we are going to have low pressure. We're going to have moisture in the region that we can tap into, and we're definitely going to have a shot of very cold air. Those two things and weather models starting to be in agreement and show these things is making us go ahead and, hey, we want to alert you, let you know, likely there's impacts this weekend. It's just yet to be told. The timing on these things especially can drastically sway the forecast, things of that nature. So possible wintry precipitation, very, very cold temperatures. I know for a fact, my husband was just saying, oh, those temperatures aren't just right at 32 degrees. It could get down near the teens. And for an extended period, we're likely to be below freezing, more so than we've seen. So I think a lot of folks are gonna want to definitely cover your pipes. If you didn't do that last time, this will be a little bit longer of a period. Right now it's quiet. It's 64, mostly sunny. A cold front moved across Texas today. Did you know that was even going to happen? Kind of a quiet front here, especially compared to what we're going to be dealing with this weekend. Lower 60s for most, upper 50s in our northern counties right now. You can see up in the Panhandle it's already cold. We're going to get cold, but you're not going to notice it until you step out tomorrow morning. So obviously the sun's going down. Lots of folks not going to be outdoors again until then. But you can see this was a dry front, by the way. No precipitation to talk about, just a few upper level clouds. I mentioned it's going to feel cold tomorrow morning. I'm talking mid-20s for some, if not mid-20s, right at the freezing mark in the overnight hours tonight is what it's going to feel like when you step out tomorrow morning. Some folks likely do have a light freeze tonight. So we wake up chilly tomorrow morning, partly cloudy skies, only rebounding to 50s for most tomorrow afternoon. So it is going to stay on the cool side for Tuesday. Wednesday is our next chance for precipitation, and this would just be regular rainfall. Wednesday's round of rain, although we stay pretty cool in the 50s and 60s that day, is just straight up rainfall if you see it, and some folks likely miss out. On Friday, likely there's some rain on radar. We're going to be above freezing for most of the day. You can see that we don't fall below freezing until overnight hours into Saturday morning. You start to see the pinks pulling in here on this Euro model. Potentially this is where we're seeing the switch throughout the day on Saturday, overnight into very early on Sunday morning, and then things start to clear out pretty quickly. The Brazos Valley down towards Austin and Houston, potentially still seeing some precipitation early on Sunday morning. And the timing, again, is very important on this. This second model is in agreement that likely we are seeing some freezing precipitation, especially our northern counties and northwestern counties. But we're going to be flirting with that freezing mark throughout the day on Saturday. Overnight into Sunday morning, we're not going to be flirting with it. We're going to be well below it, just so you know. Saturday night, going to be extreme cold across most of the state. And you can see both models do agree at this point. Sunday, we're clearing out pretty nicely, and we likely go above freezing for some. Just want to note right here, we are still watching models trending at this point. Cannot tell you quite yet. Over the next few days, we'll start to hone in on precipitation types, the exact timing on this, and then eventually amounts. That is going to be very close to the actual event on Friday that we're talking about that. Again, weather impact alert on the 7-day is for the very cold air we're going to have in place all weekend. It is going to be very drastic, and yes, we are watching for the potential for some of us to see the wintry precipitation, so you do want to stick with us on this. You're here on 6 Plus now. This is where we will be posting videos. Also, whatever you see this weekend, I want to mention that too. We want to see your pictures.
Yeah, definitely. And we're all just going to be waiting and listening to the forecast every day this week. Thanks so much, Whitney.